You've seen it. That splat on your car, that white streak on a statue. We call it bird poop. But here's a fact that might change how you see every bird you encounter. They don't pee, not in the way we do. Think about it. When was the last time you saw a bird leave a small puddle of yellow liquid behind? The answer is never. So what's going on? The answer lies in two huge challenges for any bird: flight and water. Imagine trying to fly while carrying a bladder full of liquid. Water is incredibly heavy. Every single gram is a burden when you're trying to defy gravity. For a tiny hummingbird, even a few drops would be a huge percentage of its body weight. But it's not just about weight. Birds live everywhere, from scorching deserts to vast oceans where fresh water is hard to come by. Losing precious water every time they had to, well, go would be a disaster. Evolution needed a better way. And it found one. Instead of producing urea, the waste product in our urine, birds make something called uric acid. This is the secret. Uric acid is much less toxic than the raw waste, and critically, it barely dissolves in water. Here's how the system works. A bird's kidneys filter its blood, just like ours, but instead of flushing the waste out with lots of water, they convert it into uric acid crystals. This paste then travels down to a single all-purpose chamber called the cloaca. The cloaca is a marvel of biological engineering. It's the exit point for digestive waste, for reproductive cells, and for this uric acid. But before anything leaves, the bird's body reabsorbs almost all the remaining water from the waste, turning it into that familiar white, semi-solid paste. So, that white part of a bird dropping? That is their version of pee. The darker bit is the actual solid waste. This system isn't just for flight, it's also the key to how birds reproduce. Think about a chick developing inside a hard-shelled egg. It's a completely sealed environment. If that tiny embryo produced liquid, water-soluble waste like urea, it would quickly build up and poison itself in its own little world. But uric acid is different. Because it's a solid, it can be safely stored away in a little membrane inside the egg called the allantois, where it stays harmless until the chick hatches. It's a perfect solution that solves the challenges of flight, dehydration, and safe embryonic development all at once. So, the next time you have to clean that white splat off your windshield, take a second. Don't just see a mess, see a masterpiece of adaptation. You're looking at a water-saving, flight-enabling, life-protecting package of biological genius. It's not just bird poop. It's a tangible piece of millions of years of evolution perfected for a life spent in the sky.